Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica. Subscribe to my channel. Today's video is going to be a requested video. One of you awesome subscribers wanted to know how I created my YouTube channel and what I used to film all my YouTube videos, so that's exactly what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to be sharing with you how I started, when I started, what I use, and all that good stuff. So if you would like to know how I make all of this happen, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to tackle the first question, how I started my channel and when I started my channel. So I started my channel back in 2014, but I didn't start actively posting until about 8 months ago. That's when I really started to take YouTube very seriously. I decided to put all my time and energy into it, so I started posting once a week, and then I bumped it up to 3 times a week, which is what my schedule is today. So I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But before, like I said, I used to only do 1 video a week. How I started my channel is actually pretty simple. I just created a YouTube account and then started filming myself doing my makeup. I used to film on my iPad, that's how my first videos were filmed, and I also edited those videos on my iPad as well using iMovie. So I would film and edit, and I think I would also upload my videos all through my iPad. So that's how my videos first started. So here's a clip of the first video that I ever uploaded here on my channel. As you guys can see, the quality is quite different, and that's because I was using my iPad to film this, and also I used to use natural lighting whenever I would film my videos. So I would prop my iPad near my window and just film like that. And then a couple of years later, I got a MacBook Pro, and then I started filming my videos on my iPhone and started editing on my computer, but still using iMovie, and then I would just upload it through there. And then one Christmas, my husband bought me the camera that I'm currently using, which is the Nikon D5200, and that's what I use to now film all of my videos, and I still use my MacBook Pro to edit on iMovie. So that's pretty much what I use, is a Nikon D5200 and my MacBook Pro using the iMovie software. Now in terms of lighting, if you guys saw my beauty room tour, I give you guys a lot of detail about how my lighting is set up and what I use to make my videos look bright and all that stuff. So if you haven't seen that video, I will have it linked somewhere up here on the screen. Since none of that has really changed, I still use all the same lighting. So that's pretty much how I just film my videos. I use a Nikon D5200, I use a ring light, 2 softboxes, and then like the actual light from the room. I edit all my videos using my MacBook Pro and the iMovie software. I don't use any fancy mics or anything like that. I just use a microphone that is built into my camera. That seems to work pretty well for the time being, so I think it works just fine. I know iPhones film in 1080p, which is pretty good quality, so if you don't have a camera, don't even worry about it. Like seriously, just whip out your iPhone, film on your iPhone. You can even edit on your iPhone because iPhones do come with iMovie, so you don't need to have a MacBook Pro or anything like that. You can just use the resources that you have. When it comes to editing, you know, for me, when I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. It took lots of trial and error. It took lots of YouTube watching. That's actually how I learned a lot of it, just by watching YouTube videos. That's also how I learned to use my camera. It just takes a lot of research also if you want to be like good at your craft. That doesn't just apply to YouTube, that applies with anything in life. If you want to be good at something, you just have to learn. So it does take a lot of learning, and at times it is going to feel a little bit discouraging, but you just have to remember why you started in the first place. Maybe in the future I can film a video of me showing you guys how I film and how I edit my videos. If that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, I can definitely do that for you guys. Now I'm going to get into some pros and cons about creating YouTube videos, starting with the pros first and then moving into the cons. So some of the pros is that it's a lot of fun. For me, I personally love creating YouTube videos. I like sitting here in my room by myself talking to a camera. I think it's fun. Of course, in the beginning, it's a little awkward because, you know, you're talking to yourself and just to a camera. But with time, you kind of just get used to it and you get a little bit more comfortable. Another pro is that you get to be really creative with the content that you create. You know, like, this platform and your channel is yours, so you can do whatever it is that you want with it. You can create any sort of content that you want with it. It gives you a lot of creative freedom to pretty much just put out into the internet what you want, which I think is really cool, and especially whenever, you know, people start to watch and they start to enjoy your content. I would say that that's another big pro. Another pro is that you kind of build a community in your own channel. Like, you know, you start to gain subscribers, and then those subscribers start to comment, and then they kind of just start becoming your friends. You know, the more that they comment, the more they get to know you, the more they watch your videos. It's kind of like a little community. I don't know, I find it really special, so I think that that's a huge pro of having a YouTube channel. Now, some cons is that it's a lot of work. It does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of hours. I mean, it's not easy. If it were easy, then, you know, we'd all do it and we'd all be successful from it. Just know that if you do want to create a YouTube channel and like you want to be successful in your YouTube channel, it's gonna take a lot of hard work. And also, you know, things move very slowly in the beginning. It's not like you start posting and then you start gaining subscribers like that. It takes a while. So you have to be patient, and you also have to do this, you know, with good intentions, not just the intention of becoming like famous or getting money and all this stuff. You have to do it because you genuinely love it and because this is your hobby and this is what you like to do for fun, because that's how I see it. Like, this is my hobby. Like, I love doing this. I enjoy doing this. I have fun doing this. So that's why I do it. I guess another con that can come from being on YouTube is like dealing with negativity and dealing with hate. Luckily, I haven't encountered that yet, and I'm sure it's because I'm like very small, like a micro YouTuber, and I'm not on a larger scale to where like a ton of people are exposed to my videos and have nasty things to say. Obviously, like in the future, that is something to keep in mind, that there are going to be people who say mean things, but just know that's more their issue and not really anything that has to do with you personally. It's just someone having a bad day typing mean things behind a screen. So I wouldn't pay any mind to it, but those are pretty much the 3 pros and cons that really stick to me at this point in time. For the longest time, I always wanted to do YouTube. I remember when I was in high school, I wanted to do YouTube, but for some reason, I just never really got into it. I just couldn't get myself to like post videos on the internet. I don't know if it's because I was embarrassed of what my peers would think or what, but looking back at it now, I wish that I would have started when I wanted to start and not start so late, because I could have been a lot further in my YouTube career. But the point is that I'm doing it now. You know, it would have been a lot worse if I would have always wanted to do it and never did it. So I'd rather just have done it now rather than not do it at all. So if you're thinking about creating a YouTube channel, I say just go for it. And if you're scared about what other people are gonna think, I say pay them no mind, because what do they matter? You know what I mean? Like, this is your life, it's your happiness. If creating YouTube videos is gonna make you happy, then go for it. I really haven't been doing this thing for too long. Like I said, I've only been doing this actively for about 8 months. So I don't really have too much experience. I'm kind of just giving you guys advice from where I'm at right now. If you wanna start a YouTube channel, go for it, do it. If it's something that you've always wanted to do, just create an account, film a video with anything that you have, whether it be your tablet, whether it be an iPhone, whether it be a camera, anything. Just really, there are so many ways nowadays to put yourself online. If it's something that you really want to do, you know, just try and find a way to make it happen. And another very important thing is just to be yourself, be authentic. Don't try and act like you're someone that you're not online, because that's not cool, you know. Just be you. People will fall in love with that, you know. Like, who I am on camera is who I am in real life. Like, I don't pretend to be someone that I'm not. For what? I just don't have that kind of energy to live a double life. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all the pointers that I have for you guys at this point in time. Of course, in the future, once I get a little bit more experience with this whole YouTube thing, I will definitely have more updated pointers for you guys. But as of now, that's pretty much all I have. I hope the advice that I did give you, you found a little bit helpful. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you have any video suggestions that you would like to see here on my channel, please do them down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!